Thank you very much. Eliza just keeps coming, come to Singapore, come to Singapore. When I say I'm coming next week, she says, no, I'm not in town. She said.
Thank you.
Isn't that true?
No, don't
Not
worry.
true.
I'll
Okay,
be in
great.
Singapore when you are coming to Singapore. Don't worry.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. So, Kathy, from which club you are? Kathy Top, from which club you are?
Me? I'm from World Travelers.
You know, from which place?
Well, I'm in Singapore.
Oh, a lot of Singaporeans, right? And Fatima?
UTC, of course.
Ah, nice. Prakash Bhatt?
Tamami,
Hi,
continue.
Prakash.
Okay.
Ram, where are you from, Ram? Which part of the world?
I'm not from Singapore because I can't sing. I'm from the UK.
That's nice.
That
Subramaniam Raghavan,
was
sir,
a
where are you
good
from?
one.
Oh, okay, guys. We
Subramaniam
still
is
have
from?
a
That was
meeting.
a
We
good
are
one.
still have a meeting
Okay.
to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
okay. Just for a small information again. This meeting is backward meeting, so it goes from the end to the beginning. Okay. Please just relax
Do we
and
have a table
enjoy.
topics? Do you have a table? Do we have a
Yes.
table topics?
Yes.
Oh, what? Okay, great.
I would like to ask one more comments from our guest. How about Paul? Would you like to give us your comments for our meeting today?
Yes, thank you very much, Tamimi. I'm from Ireland, and I've been ever so impressed today by the meeting. I must say, I'm particularly impressed by the speech you gave when you were invited to have a table topic. I really loved your hand gestures and the way you whispered at the very end of your speech. Thank you very much. I shall tell other people about how well you took the table topic. Back to you, Tamimi.
Thank you. And thank you, Ram, for group picture.
Oh, sorry, Tamami. We have our wonderful guest today. Is
Yes.
a past international director, Sondra Nunes. So she really take a time for meeting us, and they want to know about World Travelers. So please give her some stage to give a comment about our meeting.
Sandra, please give us your comments, how you felt about our meeting today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. I've been curious about this club for quite a while. I just haven't had the time to visit, but now I do, and I've learned quite a bit today. So I really appreciate the fact that you have invited me and that you have shown me so much kindness and generosity in attending, and I look forward to attending again. Thank you.
Thank you. Please come again. You're very welcome. Thank you. And thank you, Ram, for taking picture.
Let me just quickly take a picture now. Please turn on your cameras. Where are we? Smiley faces, please. Smiley faces. Oh, there. Surya, have you got your camera on, Surya? Let's continue. 1 second. Oh, there you go. And second screen, 1 second. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Back to you, Tamami.
Lisa and team, thank you, Jasmine. I'll have to leave. Thank you very much. Have a great meeting. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Kadri.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, General Evaluator closing, Nancy. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Are you ready for me?
Oh, Nancy, it's your turn for general evaluation.
Okay. What a great backwards meeting. Oh my gosh. Everyone has done a fabulous job. I just really appreciate what everyone is doing for this club. We are, 15 countries? Awesome, awesome. The timer did such a good job on his part or her part. I can't remember who the timer is. I don't have the agenda in front of me. The evaluators have done a fantastic job. They caught all the the good ideas on using gestures and moving around and using some eye contact or even standing up if I stand up, then you can't see me. Standing up. They were very helpful to the speakers, and hopefully those speakers can use those ideas, take them and use them for the next speech. My club calls it Syntax Sentinel. Our grammarian has done a great job of watching all of the ahs and ums and whatever else has gone on. So thank you so much for this fantastic meeting. And everybody was on time today. That's awesome as well. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Nancy. That was a really good meeting. My timers report is first, my third evaluator, Miriam, spoke for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Our next evaluator, Fatima, spoke for 1 minute, 45 seconds. She didn't even see a card. Our first evaluator of the day was Ada, who spoke for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Evaluations are targeted to be 2 to 3 minutes. Our last and final table topics was Surya, who spoke for 1 minute, 15 seconds. We then had Letitia, who spoke for 45 seconds. So again, no card for Letitia. Our next table topics was Kathy Toe, who spoke for 2 minutes. Our next one was intended to be Dan Sari, who couldn't make the meeting. So Sandra jumped right in and spoke for 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Our first table topic speaker was Al Chen, who filled in for Shawali, who couldn't be at this meeting. He spoke for 1 minute, 45 seconds. Times for table topics are targeted to be 1 to 2 minutes. Our third remarkable and wonderful speaker was Eliza, who spoke for 5 minutes and 15 seconds, was targeted for 5 to 7. Our next speaker was Maggie, who spoke for 7 minutes, 30 seconds. She had a lot to say today, but that is just within contest times. Good job, Maggie. Our first speech tonight was Anselme's Icebreaker, targeted for 4 to 6 minutes. He spoke for 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Bravo, Anselme, on your icebreaker. Good job. Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. I do apologize for my timers report. Some of the screen is cut off and there was a few mishaps with the names. And I also want to say in advance, if I've mispronounced someone's name, please forgive me. I'm fairly new to the club. Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. Here's my timers report.
Where is our counter? Yeah, Paramesh. You are muted, Paramesh.
I thought general evaluator will call out the role players. No. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm now delivering the crutch sounds that members made. Jasmine had 2 and Kathy 1 and Tamami 2 Eliza 2 Mariam 3 Kim 2 so. And the others did exceptionally well. This is my R-counter report. Call on the grammarian.
Grammarian report.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the grammarian report. Let me share the screen. Okay. So since this is a reverse meeting, the word of the day that I've selected is reverse. And the champion for using the word reverse is none other than our very own DTM Ramesh. He used it 5 times. Sylvia used it 3 times. Michelle Baker, you used it twice. Eliza used it twice. Gail once. Zuhari once. Maggie Chen 2. And Samay 1. And Joseph 1. So thank you for using the word of the day reverse. Now let me go on to first the mispronunciation of the word. There was the word electric. The way to pronounce it is eclectic. Not electric. Eclectic is the right way to pronounce that word. And there were many wonderful phrases that I heard and I have written down here. Eclectic means broad and varied styles. Catalyst. Somebody used the word catalyst, a very powerful word in English and in her speech 4 times. Captivating. I absolutely love the word captivating. The story cannot replace the storyteller. And I agree, right? The storyteller is the hero. The spice hit the nose. This is great imaginary, vivid personification. Good things take time. Patience, persistent, continuous follow-up. And more, just a few more. Showered by the spotlight, another personification. Popcorn popping, alliterated onomatopoeia. Hype up people, elephant in the room. You guys are fantastic tonight. My ears was amazed with all the great phrases that you have deployed today in your speeches and in your evaluation. And with that, I hand it back to the general evaluator.
Eliza, is it my turn to start as the evaluator?
Yeah, Mariam, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as an evaluator of Eliza's speech today, I would like first to congratulate you on your speech. You showed a confidence and the good energy from the beginning till the end. I really liked the way you started your speech. The introduction was clear and you helped us get ready to listen. Also, your conclusion was nice and gave a good ending to your speech. What I also appreciated was your voice. You spoke clearly and at a good pace, which made it easy to follow you. Sometimes you changed your tone, and that helped keep our attention. Another positive point is your effort to connect with the audience. Even online, I could feel that you were trying to engage us many times. I also noticed your body language. It was natural and helped support your message. For improvement, I would suggest working a little more on the connection between your ideas so everything flows more smoothly from one point to another. Also, adding more examples or small details could make your message even stronger and easier to remember. You also used, I think, a lot. Maybe you can vary your expressions to make your speech even more powerful. Overall, this was a good speech, and I enjoyed listening to you. You have a strong base, and with a little more practice, you can become even better. Thank you so much, and well done again. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, dear evaluator. Now I will call on the speaker on the floor. Dear Anselm.
Sorry, Sylvie.
No,
Yeah.
Evaluation.
Continue
evaluation
with
is not.
Fatima.
Fatima.
Okay, now I will call on the second evaluator, Fatima, for her evaluation.
Thank you so much. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and our speaker, Maggie. In this speech, I appreciated the clarity of your message. It was easy to follow and well organized. Your vocal variety helped keep the audience engaged, and your eye contact created a nice connection with us. Also liked your gestures. They supported your ideas and made your delivery more natural. This speech was interesting and clearly served its purpose, which made it meaningful for the audience. You appeared comfortable and confident, which strengthened your overall delivery. So overall, this was a well-delivered speech that meets both its specific and general purpose. I challenge you to add more anecdotes to engage the audience more. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, dear Fatima. Now I will call on the floor DTM Adayaya Bokum for her evaluation of the speech of Ansel.
Thank you, Sylvie. Ansel, thank you for your icebreaker. From the very beginning, you demonstrated courage and authenticity. Your opening was warm and inviting, which immediately captured our attention. You made the audience feel comfortable and ready to listen to your story. Your speech was well structured with a clear beginning, a middle, and conclusion. You shared meaningful personal experiences that help us understand who you are, your background, and what shaped you. I particularly appreciate your honesty, the clarity of your message, the logical flow of your story. You stayed focused on your main theme, which made your speech easy to follow. You spoke with sincerity and natural elegance. Your voice was clear. Strong point, good eye contact, calm presence, and your smile. This is your icebreaker. confidence will naturally grow with time. A little more vocal variation and slightly slower pacing in emotional moments could make your message even more powerful. Your speech allowed us to know you better, and that is exactly the goal of an icebreaker. You connected with the audience emotionally, and we now understand what motivates you and why you join Toastmasters. That is a success. For your next speech, I encourage you to add more vocal variety, use pauses to highlight key messages, continue sharing personal stories that are your strength. Anselm, today, you did more than deliver a speech. You took a brave first step in your Toastmaster journey. Keep speaking, keep growing. We are excited to see your evolution. Back to you, Isel.
Thank you so much, DTM Ada. Thank you. Now I will call on the table topic master, DTM Farouk Faraz, for the table topic session. Under your upload, please.
Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing table topic session that was. We were made to think, we were made to laugh, we were made to cry in that table topic session by our table topics commentators. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are at that pivotal moment in our life where we really need to think deeply about what each and every one of them said. So let's get to, with this, let me hand over control back to the Toastmaster of the day. Right. But now we need to kind of go forward with it. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Surya, for that amazing response to the table topics. Toastmaster Surya, you gotta give your response.
Farhas,
Yes.
maybe you can give to Kathy first because Surya is a first time
Oh,
joiner.
really? Okay. I got
Yeah, she is the
Toastmaster.
first.
Yeah, because
So
the
I think
timer.
she don't understand what is the meaning
I know,
of
I
the
know.
backward.
But
So
I'm just following the
I-
order the timer gave. I noted it down. Speaker number 5 was Toastmaster Surya. Okay,
I
I'll
think
switch.
now our flag is already upside down.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll switch. So Toastmaster Surya. Yes.
I think his flight really crashed.
Sorry, for some reason WhatsApp kicked, Zoom kicked me out. I'm back here. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So we are just switching Toastmaster Kathy and Surya. So ladies and gentlemen, that was speaker number 5, table topics commentator number 5, Toastmaster Kathy.
Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. And that, my friend, is why I love to eat.
Kathy, you are muted.
That is what I realized. After I spoke for too long, then I realized that I'm muted. Let me start over again. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. And that, my friends, is why I love to eat. Because eating, I can enjoy the fruit of labor without having to work through that process. Now, you have to know, being able to eat and to enjoy those food is one of the best way whereby you can show appreciation to the one who cook, who spend time and energy putting in the effort, the love into cooking up a dish for someone just sitting opposite across you the table. In our life, we are coming across on different cuisine. It is time for us to take a step back and relax and enjoy what is laying in front of us. Not just on the phone, but really looking at the food, enjoying what we eat, and really savoring all those flavors and showing our appreciation to the cook by communicating with them the taste and appreciation. Now you may think why there's this word catalyst. Well, I have to tell you, like what Newton has always said, if there is no outside force to an object, it will not move. You may think that I'm rambling rubbish, but once you listen through what I have to say, you appreciate more what I have just shared. That is a very tough topic. Thank you very much, Toastmasters of the Day.
Toastmaster Kathy, your topic is a recipe has no soul. You as the cook must bring soul to the recipe. Let me repeat. A recipe has no soul. You as the cook must bring soul to the recipe. Toastmaster Kathy. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's move on to speaker number 5, which will be Kathy. I really thank speaker number 4, the Table Topics commentator number 4, for having made us laugh a little and cry a little. Toastmaster Sandra, thank you very much for what you have told us about the topic that was given to you. Toastmaster Sandra. Sandra Nunes.
I'm sorry, I was typing in the chat that I'd never been to a backwards meeting before. Could you please repeat the prompt again?
Well, you're the one, you're at liberty to say whatever, and I'm supposed to figure out a topic. So go ahead.
Great.
You just need to make us laugh and cry.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. That sounds like something that I hear in America when people are participating in sports. I think I hear it a lot in figure skating where they talk about the kiss and cry area. That reminded me when you said, oh, you have to make us laugh and cry. What I would like to do right now, hopefully, is maybe touch your heart. So I don't know if that's going to shed a tear, but I think that attending this type of club meeting with members from all over the world really speaks to the heart of what we are as Toastmasters. For those of you who don't know me, I have served in international leadership for a few years, and I get to meet people like you from all over the world. I love the fact that you are also inviting to each other and welcoming to each other, and that you show so much grace to each other. Everyone speaks a different language. People are from different cultures, different countries. And I think this is really what our global organization is about, is bringing people together from all parts of the world in our singular family as Toastmasters. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. And I'm going to turn it back to you, Mr. Table Topics Master.
Toastmaster Sandra Nunes, your topic is, that's a tough one. The best things in life are unseen. That's why we close our eyes when we kiss, cry, and dream. Your topic, once again, the best things in life are unseen. That's why we close our eyes when we kiss, cry, and dream. Toastmaster Sandra Nunes. Thank you so much, speaker table topic commentator number 3. And Surya, I guess you got the general drift. Are you okay with it? Would you like to give it a go? Toastmaster Surya? No, go ahead. You are in the driving seat, brother. You say, and I'm going to figure out the topic.
This is my first time to join the club, so I still confused what is going on in this meeting, but I'm still following. So I'm sorry I cannot talk about everything now. I really don't know what is it about, but I
You
think
talk,
it's interesting.
just talk about yourself, talk about anything.
Oh, talk about anything, yeah. Okay. Uh, hmm. The best thing in my life is about my hobby. Yeah, I have a weird hobby in Indonesia, something that not many people doing it. Uh, if you know some game, we call it board game. Is there any people here playing board game? A game in the tabletop? Ah, Kathy, you play it, yeah? Maybe next time if we meet, we can play together. Yeah. In Indonesia, it's an exclusive hobby, still exclusive, and not so many people playing it. Yeah. So, I think board game is just a crazy hobby because we just play like Monopoly and the others. Yeah, sitting at the table and just shouting each other. Yeah. So it's just about my weird hobby, and that's the best thing in my life that I care about until now. Maybe I can talk about that. Thank you.
Toastmaster Surya, your topic is maybe life is a board game, but I never get to roll the dice.
Hey,
Let me repeat. Maybe life is a board game, but I never get to roll the dice. Toastmaster Surya.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's give a big hand to speaker number 2, which is Toastmaster Letitia. And ma'am, that was some table topic. You really made me smile and think about the great time that I had back in school. Toastmaster Letitia. Are you here? Are you here?
Are you saying Leticia or Viola? I think Leticia
Letitia.
is not here, but
She's
Viola.
not here. Well, the timer said she was. Okay, so let's go to Toastmaster Viola. Toastmaster Viola, would you like to try it?
Oh, this is a great, great day. And for you to give me such a topic just makes me go down memory lane. What is it about Toastmasters that connects everyone from different parts of the world and keeps them glued to their screens even after hours? It can only be Toastmasters. I think Toastmasters is an amazing organization that allows us to learn best in moments of enjoyment. Because after a Toastmasters meeting, I feel energized, I feel excited and ready to meet anything in the world. I will hang on to Toastmasters for dear life because in Toastmasters, I get and gain everything. If there's anyone who's not yet a Toastmaster, I want to invite you to jump on the bandwagon because definitely you will have fun every single time. Back to you, Mr. Table Topics Master.
Toastmaster Viola, your topic is the sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Toastmaster Viola. And friends, that was a cracking start to our table topic session with our first speaker, Toastmaster Al. Toastmaster Al he literally turned the world upside down for all of us, and he made us cry, laugh, and think about what he just said all at once. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Al.
In life, we always have all the 4 different expressions. Smile, cry, angry, surprise, happy, and many more. So in our life, we always want to make people happy, we always say, ha 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 ha. Then we cry. And then when we're angry, don't do this to me. You won't like. And I'm angry and surprised. Oh, this is in actors. Actors and actresses always practice this. They need to have all these 4 expressions in life. And for us to be in this position, we also have to express ourselves well, especially in Toastmaster or even in speaking contest or even in any engagement when we talk to people, so that people will engage with you when you talk and have excitement. And sometimes it's very difficult to be a comedian, a stand-up comedian. They have to think out of the box what they need to speak each time. As a comedian, you need to get the audience to be engaged and laugh with you. There's so many laughters. Sometimes you can crack a joke about Singaporean. Right? Singaporean depends on Malaysia for water. So sometimes we stop the pipe to Singapore. Then Singaporeans will make the urine, the irrigations. They'll get it from the toilet water and then they just convert it and make filtration and all that. So basically, this is what they do. So Malaysians are always rich with resources. So eventually, when last time our ex-Prime Minister Tun Mahathir stopped the source to Singapore, then they said that Malaysia is playing a tough game. So they are increasing the prices for water. So eventually, people don't like it, And then Singaporeans find their own way, their own innovative way to do it, So eventually, a port to Singapore, who is now considered a developed nation. Then Malaysia is still a developing nation. So basically, this is the story about Malaysia and Singapore as neighbors, close rival neighbors. But eventually, we also talk about the food, like what Kathy was talking about. They say that sometimes Malaysia food, like where it originate from, So they say that Ipoh chicken rice, Singapore always better. But why is it Ipoh? So Ipoh can be from Ipoh comes from Malaysia, from Perak, the hometown. So why they say the chicken rice from Singapore is always better than Malaysia? So eventually, the same thing also. A lot of things are controversial between Singapore and Malaysia. So basically, this is what we always been in our life, that we have to project ourselves. When we always have to act out in our way that we always give the best out to people and contribute to society more. Thank you.
Toastmaster, your topic is, it's not about managing your emotions, but about managing your reaction to emotions. Your topic is, it's not about managing your emotions, but about managing your reaction to emotions. Toastmaster Al, and Toastmaster Al, when you're speaking on your table topics, please refer to Kathy somehow, because you somehow know she will be the last speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Table Topic Session. Welcome to this session. This is one of the most exciting sessions in a Toastmasters meeting, one which all of us wait for and at times are also worried about. All speakers will get 2 minutes to speak, and there'll be a topic that will be read out, general, and everyone is encouraged to try to speak within the topic, and I'm sure all of you experienced speakers will. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, dear Table Topic Master. Now, I would like to thank Eliza Juliana, DTM, for her speech on persuasive influence. Thank you, Eliza.
Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day. We've been together for 4 years now. But do you know that April is a special month for me? Anybody want to make a guess? Oh, yeah, Sondra. Automatically, yep.
It's your birthday.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay. Actually, April is very special because it's the month of my father's birthday, my birthday, and the day that my mom left the world. And during that time, 6 years ago, to be exactly, on the 21st of April, I promised to my mom that I will be a good person. What is the meaning of the good person? I don't know. I just believe in my religion that I need to be good to people to make sure that me and my mom can go to heaven together. But how to be good during the pandemic when I cannot meet people, where everything was far away from others, and even you cannot visit your own neighbors. That's how Toastmaster changed my life. We did just a knock, just a click, just turn the button, enter. We met in this Zoom Airlines. I think I met Viola 5 years ago. I met Ram 5 years ago, or maybe more. And this month, I really want to thank you all for whatever happened in my life. I want to ask you something that really, really special. But I want all of you to answer it with honesty. I am not going to angry if you say no. And I'm not going to throw you away from this chat. Don't worry, even I'm the host. And my question is, how many of you are inspired by me during this journey? Can you show your hand? Oh, sorry. It's a little bit shy actually, but yeah, thank you very much. How many of you are think that I'm a good mentor? This is actually a very funny question. Thank you. I want to say thank you very much for all what you think about me, but I want to give it back to all of you because my journey, my life is nothing without all of you. I might be a mentor, but I'm a bad mentor. People ask me to be a teacher. I don't have the passion. I don't have the passion also. People ask me and I just like, oh my God, Tamami was so angry with me, and actually I'm so sorry to Tamami because every time she asks me, I will just tell, and she said, Eliza, you are angry. Not angry, but that's my style. And I learned how to be calm because of a few people of you. I know that sometimes I need to stop, not to talk very fast. I need to calm down. I need to follow the pace of everyone so we can work together. And I also want to say thank you to everyone that think that I'm their mentor. And actually, I learned from them. 2 months ago, I was starting to get tired with Toastmaster. But somebody is keep clinging on me and even make a speech about me. And I look at her, how can you talk about so nice about me when I really cannot feel that way? And you know what? That person now become my teacher. Not teaching me in Toastmaster or speech, but she is become my life learning teacher. You can see Fatima. And the way she taught me is more worse than how I mentor her. Every time she say, okay, Eliza, I will just tell her, this is good, this is good, this is good, and you do yourself. That's how I teach her, how I'm mentoring her. But the way she mentor me, she won't leave me alone until I succeed just to say one word in Arabic. Okay, by the way, I learned Arabic from her. And you know how I want to learn that Arabic? It's because of past international president McKinsey. Do you think it's funny, right? McKinsey is not a Muslim. He's not an Arab. But when he met me, he said, Eliza, Assalamu alaikum. And with a very great pronunciation, which is I'm the Muslim, I cannot speak like him. And challenged by him, I told him, I'm going to learn how to speak Arabic with a great pronunciation. So that's what happened in Toastmaster. The magic is not about you become a great speaker, but something that you learn far away from that. I also learned something from my dearest friend, Ram. Every time you see Ram, he will smile. But behind him, he keep many things behind him. And look at him, how he can smile even with all his problem. He just say, nah. His resilience, his power, and how to make everybody's calm. It makes me realize that I am not alone in this world. To see the smile of Ada. At first, me and Ada cannot speak to each other. I just love to see her. She speak in French, I speak in English. But when we met last 2 years, we speak with heart. And we know that we are a good friend. We are a best friend. So there is also so many people that actually touch my heart. You know, the person that going to be your table topic master, I think he is someone that very annoying last time. I never know that he turned out to be a best brother. And he told me that once you arrive in Sri Lanka, you cannot go anywhere. You are my sister. But I'm afraid at first because he got a wife. But you know what? Not only him, the whole family. His wife become my sister and he become my brother-in-law now. And when everybody asks me, how come he's a Sri Lankan, you are Indonesian? I said, I'm a global nationality and we just one. So my friends, this April, on my birthday exactly, Toastmaster will launch the Vintage Pathway. And I don't know why they chose that day, but I feel hurt also because I need to spend $60. I hope that Toastmaster International will just give the present for the people that have the same birthday as the Vintage, but I know it's impossible. But who knows? I already determined that in this place, sometimes I'm not thinking about how I'm going to grow, but the friendship, the people that I have here, the family that I don't want to leave. So don't forget, still have time, do the renewal. Because we can stop the membership, but we cannot stop the friendship and the networking. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, dear Juliana, for your speech about your journey and friendship in Toastmaster. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, I would like to thank the second speaker for her speech, and that is Maggie Sheng. Thank you for your beautiful speech, Maggie Sheng.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the evening. The topic I shared tonight might be happy for a Saturday night or any night. It's about loss and gain. Last month, I was in my classroom teaching, and suddenly, two principals came to my classroom and said, Maggie, we'd like to ask you to come with us for a few minutes. I was very surprised because this had never happened before. I was thinking, am I being fired? One principal took over my class, and I followed the other to the meeting room. I saw my husband, who is also another teacher in the same school. A few minutes later, we were joined by our daughter's homeroom teacher, and I knew something was not right. She looked at me and said, guys, I don't know an easy way to tell you this. I'm just going to say it straight. Serena passed away yesterday at home. Serena was my daughter Lilian's best friend. She died from a very rare condition called abdominal aortic aneurysm, AAA. It usually has no symptoms, mostly affects men over 40, and when it happens, it's like a time bomb in your body. Bleeding happens so fast that nothing can bring you back. The heartbreaking news absolutely shattered the whole school community. Serena was only 15. One moment, she was shopping for the school field trip, and the next moment, she was found unconsciously at home. No one expects a young life to be gone so suddenly. It was absolutely heartbreaking. Have you ever lost someone in your life very unexpectedly? In my family, my parents don't like to talk about that. They think it's very unlucky. But I believe it's vitally important to talk about life and death. Only when we understand that can we truly understand the value of life. Serena was such an amazing teenager, sweet, kind, and intelligent. If you ask my daughter, she will tell you that Serena was very intelligent. She was very good at math, but she played dumb just to fit in and can be friends with her. My daughter and I, we had some beautiful dialogue in the honor of Serena. She told me all her stories with her best friend, how she spent her last Saturday celebrating Lillian's birthday, and how they camped together and always had the same fashion sense. The sudden passing of Serena has given me a newfound perspective on life, to be more forgiving. I used to have so many expectations for my daughter and my son. I'll get frustrated very, very easily. When I see their room is a mess, when I see them on their iPad for too long, or if I see them eating too many candies, or even sometimes their attitude, teenagers' attitude, drives me absolutely crazy. But now I feel I can forgive everything. At the end of the day, none of these things really matter. What moved me was how my daughter handled this tragedy. I was always worried she was a little bit selfish, not knowing how to care for others. But during this difficult time, she kept texting Serena's parents to check on them. She even remembered Serena's mom's birthday, which is last week, and sent her birthday message. She also offered to speak at the memorial event, which was huge for her because I know how much she doesn't like to speak publicly. She brought her friends together to support each other. That was the daughter. That's not the daughter I thought I knew. She was kind, thoughtful, and strong. The sudden passing of Serena made me pause and reflect on what really matters in life. Many things I once thought were important no longer seem significant. I've learned to let it go, to be more forgiving to others and to myself. We only live once. Why do we keep letting fear, stress, and small worries hold us back? I've decided I want to set myself free. I want to feel more liberal, more lighter. If I don't give a perfect speech or a good speech, it's okay. If my kid doesn't act exactly how I want, it's okay. What matters is that we love deeply, live fully, and cherish every moment we have. We don't have to wait for something heartbreaking to remind us what's important. We can choose to live fully right now. We can choose to let go of the small things right now. We can choose to love, to forgive, and to appreciate every single day we have. Because life is precious. Thank you.
Now, we are going to listen to Maggie Cheng on her speech about her journey with forgiveness, love as a mother, and a human in general. Thank you so much for listening. Now, I would like to thank the first speaker, Anselm Simeon Sanu for his speech, for his icebreaker speech. Dr. Anselm,
Thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Dr. Anselm Simeon Sanu, and today I would like to share a little about who I am, where I come from, and why I chose the path of public health and Toastmasters. Like many people in this room, my journey began with not a clear plan. When I first decided to study medicine, my dream was simple and very common. I wanted to become a doctor who saves lives, treat patients, and wear a white coat that inspires confidence. At the time, I imagined myself in a hospital, moving quickly from one patient to another, prescribing medicines and performing procedures. But life has a way of redirecting us. During my medical training, I began to notice something troubling. My patients returned again and again, not because treatment did not exist, but because the root causes of their problems were not being addressed. Poverty, stress, social exclusion, unemployability were silently shaping their health outcomes. That is when I discovered public health. Public health speaks to the idea that health does not start in hospitals. It starts in homes, schools, streets, and communities. For me, this realization was powerful. It shifted my focus from asking, how do we treat diseases, to asking, how do we prevent it, and how do we protect the entire population? Living and working in Burkina Faso in West Africa, I could not ignore the growing challenges related to drug use and addiction. This is a common misconception that drug use disorders are problems only in wealthy countries. But in reality, addiction does not recognize borders. It affects young people, families, and communities everywhere, including here at home. Today, I work in the field of addiction, focusing on drug use surveillance, prevention, and treatment of drug use disorders. This means collecting data to understand trends, designing prevention strategies to protect vulnerable populations, and supporting treatment systems that help people recover with dignity. These experiences taught me an important lesson. Addiction is not a moral failure. It is a public health issue. And like any other health issue, it deserves evidence-based solutions, compassion, and strong leadership. So, why did I join Toastmasters? Because in public health, good intentions are not enough. I realized that even when we have strong data, sound strategies, and effective solutions, they mean very little if we cannot communicate them clearly. I joined Toastmasters first to build my confidence to speak in front of an audience, to express ideas without fear, and to make my voice heard in professional and public spaces. Second, I joined to sharpen my communication skills, whether it is speaking to communities about prevention, presenting findings to decision makers, or advocating to better policies. clear and persuasive communication is essential. Toastmasters offers a safe and supportive environment to practice these skills and receive constructive feedback. Finally, I joined Toastmasters to grow my leadership skills. Leadership in public health is not about titles. It is about influence, integrity, and the ability to inspire action. I believe Toastmasters will help me become a leader who communicates with clarity, confidence, and purpose. In closing, my journey from medicine to public health and now Toastmaster has taught me that strong communication multiplies impact. I'm honored to begin this journey with you, and I look forward to growing not only as a speaker, but also as a leader and a person. Thank you very much for your attention.
Now, we will listen to the speech of Anselm, the icebreaker entitled My Journey as a Medical Doctor to Toastmasters. Now, I would like to thank Eliza for her beautiful induction ceremony of the new member today, DTM Eliza Juliana. Thank you so much for this beautiful induction.
Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much, everyone, for the participating in the induction today. Please give me a moment because my induction is gone. Where is my induction? Okay. Today it will be a bit different compared to the rest of the time. Everybody need to follow the sequence. So whatever happened, it will be on my PowerPoint. Thank you very much for the induction. And I hope when we have the name, I need the help, Ram or whoever it is, please spotlight all the new member. Thank you very much for the induction. To all club members, thank you. Now it's for all the club members that going to help our new members in their journey. I would like all of you to read together with me this promise. Can all of you just stand on your chair? No need to stand really. One, and read together for all the Toastmaster, the senior Toastmaster, and also all the club member that not going to go for the induction. So please, Tamami, Ram, Adayaya, Paramesh, Dian, Fatima, Nancy, Kathy, to read together. 1, 2, 3.
We, the
member
No.
members
We, the
of
member of World Travelers
Toastmasters Club,
Toastmasters Club
to support you
pledge to support you in your
Guys, can you do it better?
to provide you with positive evaluation, to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere, you
Okay, stop. Thank you very much.
to help others.
Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, let me read and you just say that, will you just say we will. Okay? We, the members of the World Travelers Toastmaster Club, pledge to support you in your quest for self-development, to provide you with positive, helpful evaluation, to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere, to give you opportunities to help others, and to make your Toastmaster membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience. To the members of World Travelers, will you help the new members of World Travelers Toastmaster Club?
We will.
Yes, we will.
Thank you. And now, everyone can help me to what do you call it? To pin 1 hour from the end, Surya Kresnanda, Anselmi, Yuniati, Michelle Baker, Gail Chen, Muhammad Zuhairi, and Maggie Chen. Can you just spotlight everyone together directly? Please help me. I think we have a Gail, Michelle, a Yuniati, we have Yuniati. Zuhairi, is it Zuhairi here? I think he left.
Who else hasn't been
Maggie.
pinned?
Maggie just went for bed.
I think Maggie's gone.
Yeah. So everyone, this is for your promise. You just need to say your name together with me. Please speak slow and in the nice rhythm together, okay? I know that you can do better than the before. I mean, your seniors, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and when I say that you just call your own name, and in the presence of my fellow members please talk very slow and nice. Thank you very much. Start. 1, 2, 3. I,
Surya
Michelle
Kresnanda,
in the presence
in the
my
presence
fellow
of my fellow members of the World Travelers Toastmaster Club, make this firm obligation to attend meeting regularly and prepare fully for each assignment, to apply myself to the project outlined in the Toastmaster Education Program, to participate actively in club activities, to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner, to build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members, and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Thank you very much. So now I'm going to do the induction for our new members. To all our new members, please come on stage. Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster of the Day. Now I would like to do our induction. Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, dear induction officer. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, and global travelers, good evening and welcome on board. Today's meeting is not just a meeting, it's a journey inspired by our powerful theme, culture code switching, adapting your voice across borders. And tonight, we will add an extra twist. We are not just in a meeting. We are in a meeting in reverse. Yes, a reverse meeting where expectations shift, role surprise us, and the usual flow is turned upside down. But if you think about it, isn't communication across culture something like that? You must reverse your habits. You must reverse your assumption, and sometimes even reverse the way you see the world. This is the essence of growth. At Toastmaster International, we don't just learn to speak, we learn to adapt, to connect, and to lead in any environment. And today's agenda will take us through that journey. Prepare speeches to inspire us, table topics to challenge our spontaneity, evaluation to sharpen our skills. But because this is a reverse meeting, stay alert, because what comes next may not be what you expect. So tonight, I invite you to be curious, be flexible, and embrace the unexpected. Because the more we learn to adapt, the more powerful our voice becomes across borders, across cultures, and across the world. So fasten your seatbelt. We are about to fly and start this meeting. Thank you, Madam President, for giving me the floor.
Now, let me welcome our Toastmaster of the Day and VPPR, Sylvie. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our meeting. It's getting warm in Japan. We just had a few weeks of beautiful cherry blossoms. Then, with strong spring winds and rain, the light pink petals cover the ground, as if the cherry blossoms laid a pink carpet to welcome you to a new start. Many people are enjoying walking in this beautiful season. And the other day, my eye stopped at one man. Wait, he was walking backward. Surprised, but I remembered that walking backward strengthens your muscle you don't usually use, and it's good for you. So today, we have a backward meeting to get your different parts of the brain and speaking skills, also listening skills, working. Thank you, Ram, for introducing me.
Please join me in welcoming the President of World Travelers Toastmasters Club, Madam President Tamami Nagayama. Some say she talks in reverse. Some say she drives in reverse gear. Some even say she walks in reverse. But we know the truth. Tamami is simply ahead of everyone else. The rest of us are just facing the wrong way. Her favorite Marcus Aurelius quote reminds us, you have the power over your mind, not outside events. Tamami brings that strength and calmness into every room, even when others thinks she's doing things in reverse. Since joining Toastmasters in 2020, Tamami has led with purpose, serving as area director, club coach, and now club president of World Travelers. She's a full-time professional, a proud mother of four, yes, 4, and living proof that even when life feels like it's in reverse, she keeps moving forward with grace. What do you get when you mix leadership, resilience, and a whole lot of heart? You get Tamami Nagayama. Hold on. Where is it? This one.
Announcing the arrival of World Travelers Toastmasters Club number 079679399.
We have proven that we do not have to be in the same room to be united, to encourage each other, to succeed, and to celebrate together.
Welcome, fellow travelers. Please fasten your seatbelts. We are preparing for takeoff. Well done, everyone.
Well done. Thank you, everyone.
Anselmi want to say something.
We took the flight.
Finally.
Wow.
At least.
Feedback,
Impressive.
guys. Fanda Mami want to say something. Feedbacks.
It was very interesting. It is my first time to attend this kind of meetings. At the beginning, I was, what is going on here? But after I realized that, okay, let me just be careful, let me follow, yeah. And after I got it. So it was really nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I saw you going like, in the beginning.
Yeah.
How about Al Chan? How was it? Can we have your comment? Al Chan? AI Chan?
Yeah, very interesting concept. I thought I didn't. I thought the meeting over, no, because you're talking about the timer, and I was wondering when they have the time and all that, I thought because I came in about 20 minutes late, so I thought the table topic over. Then why my name was called out, So I was but anyway, thank you very much. It's interesting.
Thank you. How about Titin? Thank you for coming. Would you want to say something?
I think Mariam, I want
No?
to ask Mariam for feedback. Mariam, are you there?
There.
What do you think about the upside down flight?
I really like it. This is my first time attending a backward meeting, and it was a little bit confusing, but I enjoyed it.
We only can do it once a year. Okay,
No.
our newest
I'm
member.
lucky I attended it.
Yes, Surya. How do you pronounce your name again? Surya?
Surya.
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 Yeah, Surya. Yeah.
Surya.
For the first time, I think, what kind of meeting is this? I really don't understand until Farhas mentioned my name and I have to tell anything, and then he say a title of my speaking. Oh, this kind of meeting, interesting, funny, yeah. And I think this is fresh for me, new, fresh, good. I cannot wait to meet another kind of meeting next session.
Great.
Sylvie, how was it to be the Toastmaster of the day for crazy meeting?
Okay. I rehearsed it a little bit, but it was not easy. It's my first time, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah. Challenging, but very interesting.
Yeah, you did great, Sylvie.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
In World Travelers, we also
I did think I think the speakers got off lightly today, didn't they? The prepared speakers. Yeah, I think they got off lightly today, didn't they? Because the evaluators could have added a few more spices in there to say, "Oh, I like the way you were moving your hand around,"
because
exaggerate.
they also don't know this is our first time. Because actually it should be like that. I also forget about to say so many things. I think yeah.
But it's good. It's good to change things. Well done, Sylvie. You done well, and Farhaz, you done really well as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There was a reverse meeting I attended in which I was